Good morning, my name is Roberto Massiere and I am the founder of the Innovation Group, and I am pleased to introduce this version of the Cybersecurity Summit 2013 organized by the Innovation Group today in Milan. The theme of security is one of the most important and probably the most urgent priority for the CIOs according to our recent researches. The summit of today is characterized by two main aspects. The first one is the complete coverage of all the main segments of the security market. The first one is the info security. The second one, the enterprise security, but there will be particular attention to the homeland security, which is certainly extremely important today, considering aspects like the recent cyber war in Korea, the threats between China and US, and the recent bombs to the Boston Marathon. So, the second aspect is the great international attendance and presence of prestigious companies, and we are very pleased to welcome for the first time here in Italy a qualified representation of some of the most technologically advanced companies from Israel.
Maglan Europe is the Italian headquarters of an Israeli company called Maglan. The core business of Maglan is perform penetration testing and security analysis to enterprise environment in order to give the customers a new point of view about their security status and their security issues. We organize half-day seminars and conference like the one upcoming the 19th of June in order to, as I said, transfer new kind of informations to customers and to enterprises interested in security issues.
My name is Nimrod Luria, and I'm the founder and CTO of Foresight. Foresight is a new company that came to handle all the attacks and sophisticated attacks that happen to websites. We are totally changing the approach of how organizations should protect the website. What we did, we used the cloud technology, to spread the website all over the world. Now you can have a very secure, high available website with a few clicks of a button. I want to show you the situation today. What you can see is that many website attacks per day. As you can see on those slides, there are hundreds of websites that were under attack every day, and it cannot be continued. We must change the rule of the game. We actually need a new technology to solve this problem. What we develop is a technology that will enable any organization, the largest enterprise and the smaller organization, to use a very simple technology, but very sophisticated, that can give you a website that is very secure and available at any time. Thank you very much.
Waterfall Security is a leading security technology company which is based in Israel. The company itself uses a technology called a unidirectional security gateway that transfers data in one way from a protected network to a less secure network. If you have a look at this particular presentation, you can get a better idea of what I'm describing. Essentially what is happening is that I'm standing inside a controlled environment where traditionally you would have a DMZ, a demilitarized zone, between that controlled environment and your business LAN. You would probably have firewalls which are protecting access into your control network, and firewalls on the other side protecting the business LAN itself. What Waterfall does is that it securely integrates the control network with the business LAN by replacing the traditional firewall that you have at the egress point of the control environment. What Waterfall manages to do is that it physically segregates the network by placing a laser at the exit of the control environment, which can only emit light. And at the entrance of the business LAN is a photocell. The photocell can only receive light. Data can only move in one direction over the fiber optic connection, meaning that there never ever can be a reverse channel. Data can never ever flow from the business LAN into the control environment. So you completely are protected, absolutely protected. No viruses, no Trojans, no malware can enter into the control network. Much more secure than a firewall because it provides an absolute secure barrier as opposed to a logical solution, as opposed to all existing security elements which are logically based. This particular security solution is based on the physical segregation of the networks.
Good morning. Let me introduce to you. I'm Nicola Milone. I'm a country manager of Whitebox Security. Whitebox Security is an Israeli company that was founded in 2007, and across the last years it expanded their interest and activity across Europe. Let me introduce to you briefly what is the innovative solutions that Whitebox Security produce. Whitebox Security is the first solutions across intelligent asset governance able to realize for the first time and track the user's activity across the systems. The platforms is able to integrate all the activity that the users are doing across the systems and able to integrate and aggregate all the informations coming from the security systems are already present in a company. This is very important because these aggregations and the simultaneously informations across the user's activity create the first real-time activity and the first database engines for security purposes. Thank you very much.
Okay, my name is Hanan Steingart and I would like to talk to you about BioCatch. BioCatch is a new company which based on the behavior that you have when you interact with the computer or with your mobile device. Actually what we do is we build a profile based on the way that you type in your keyboard or the way that you move the mouse or the way that you touch the mobile device, and by building this profile we can detect fraud. We do this by comparing the current activity in a session to the profile that we already built before. If the profile match, if the behavior match, we can say that this is a genuine user. But once an intruder enters your account, we can show that the behavior is different. Our performance is very good. We have only 1% of false positive, but we can detect 85% of fraud. We have a solution for web, for internal fraud, and for mobile devices. And we are focused now on online banking. So if you are interested in a second layer of protection, which is based on behavior, you can approach us at BioCatch and see how our product can defend your accounts, your user accounts for your bank or for your corporation. Thank you.